Right, I'm like, so do this. Bitcoin Daily, top 10 breaking news about Bitcoin and blockchain. Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, your trusted news channel on everything Bitcoin and blockchain on a daily basis. I cover breaking news from different sources ranging from Wall Street Journal to CoinDesk. Let's start with the titles of the top 10 news. Wall Street Journal, MoneyGram signs deal to work with cryptocurrency startup Ripple. China quietly orders closing of Bitcoin mining operations. Bitcoin plunges as South Korea crafts cryptocurrency crackdown. News from Cointelegraph. Ether bucks bearish trend to hold above 1,200 US dollars. Bitcoin, it is big in Japan. Russian Ministry of Labor. Government workers exempt from declaring cryptocurrency gains. Nothing finalized. South Korean government ministries diverge over cryptocurrency ban proposal. Kodak sees stock price soar following unveil of KodakCoin. CoinDesk news. Coinbase massive buy demand caused Bitcoin Cash launch hiccups. India's tax department collects user data at multiple Bitcoin exchanges. Let's start with Wall Street Journal's news in more detail. MoneyGram signs deal to work with cryptocurrency startup Ripple. MoneyGram International Inc. Signs a deal to run a pilot program testing Ripple, a digital currency created by San Francisco startup Ripple in its payment network, the company said Thursday. Next news. China quietly orders closing of Bitcoin mining operations. The Chinese authorities ordered the closing of operations that create a large share of the world supply of Bitcoin, tightening a clampdown that has already shattered exchanges for the trading of cryptocurrencies in China. The winding down is the latest blow for Bitcoin and other currencies in what was the promising market, but here the government is concerned about money laundering and risk in the financial system. Now China accounts for nearly about 80% of computer power devoted to global Bitcoin mining over the past 30 days, a rough approximation of share of new units created in the same period, according to calculations based on data from Chain Analysis Inc., a New York-based research company. Bitcoin plunges as South Korea crafts a cryptocurrency crackdown. A top official from South Korea said the government is preparing a bill to ban the trading of cryptocurrency on exchanges, stepping up its effort to curb speculation. The remarks from Minister of Justice Park Sang-hee said came just days after the country's financial regulator started inspecting some of South Korea's largest financial institutions that help facilitate digital currency trading. Bitcoin prices tumbled as much as 13.7% first day, falling more sharply on Korean exchanges than other trading venues. Bitcoin, the world's most well-known and most popular and widely traded cryptocurrency, fell Thursday to a low of 12,845.71 US dollars, according to an index of prices across four exchanges from CoinDesk. Shortly after the government's announcement, Bitcoin lost almost a fifth of its value on Bicom, South Korea's largest cryptocurrency exchange. Next up, we have Cointelegraph. Ether bucks bearish trend to hold above 1,200 US dollar. The price of Ether, the native token of the Ethereum platform, is bucking the bearish trend seen in top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. As a data source, on-chain forex, Ether has appreciated by 7.44% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Stellar Lumens, and Dash are down at least 3% each. Tron is down 11%, while Ripple has depreciated by 8.9% on the day. As of writing, ETH is trading at 1,232.34 US dollar levels. Next, we have Bitcoin. It's big in Japan. While the Asian market accounts for a large portion of the cryptocurrency market, not all of the countries in the East have been as receptive to the bordering market. However, the situation is totally different in Japan thanks to a soft approach from government and much higher adoption. Japan continues to lead the way in the East with its approach, and as such, there is a high interest from the citizens, including from the self-proclaimed Miss Bitcoin. Japan also sets its own precedent in the understanding of Bitcoin, as back in April it was announced that Bitcoin was accepted as legal tender, instantly showing a positive approach from the government. Japan was also the pioneer in terms of Bitcoin adoption, as about 6 months ago, there was a boom in businesses trying to integrate Bitcoin payment systems. Even salaries are starting to be paid partly in Bitcoin. A well-known commentator on the crypto business in Japan, Koji Higashi, said the following, I didn't copy that one. Russian Ministry of Labor, government workers exempt from declaring cryptocurrency gains. The Russian Ministry of Labor updated income, expenses, and property declaration guidelines for government employees for reporting on 2017 includes a point about cryptocurrency. Local media outlet Izvestia reports. The updated regulation states that government employees do not have to declare virtual currencies they obtained. Next up, we have nothing finalized. South Korean government ministries diverge over crypto ban proposal. Conflicting reports today, as of January 11th, have led to confusion after a South Korean minister announced plans of a bill intended to ban cryptocurrency trading in the country. According to Reuters, South Korean officials are working on documentation that will make it illegal to trade virtual currencies on local exchanges. The country's Justice Minister, Park Sang-ki, said the decision comes in the wake of discussions and agreements between governmental departments, including its financial ministry and financial regulators. Kodak sees price soar following unveiling of KodakCoin. Kodak, a company that seemed dead and gone with the advent of digital photography, just saw a surge today as it announced the creation of its own cryptocurrency. The so-called KodakCoin will be the token that empowers the company's new Kodak One platform. Kodak One will allow photographers to register their images, license them, and search the web for unauthorized usage. Next up, we'll have CoinDesk. News from CoinDesk. First news. Coinbase massive buy demand caused Bitcoin Cash launch hiccups. Cryptocurrency exchanges startup Coinbase has blamed overwhelming demand from buyers for issues experienced during the launch of Bitcoin Cash trading on its Gov't exchange last month. The firm added support for Bitcoin Cash on the 20th of December, but soon after moved to disable trading of its newest asset, an offshoot of Bitcoin with key technical differences. Hours later, trading against US dollar was reinstated. Gov't General Manager Adam White said in a blog post explaining the issues that around 90% of initial requests were from people looking to buy Bitcoin Cash. Last news from today, India's tax department collects user data at multiple Bitcoin exchanges. The Indian Income Tax Department has visited Bitcoin exchanges across the country seeking to identify users. The widespread operation is being carried out over suspicions of tax evasion by exchange customers. The Press Trust of India states. The agency visited 9 cryptocurrency exchanges in cities including Delhi, Pune, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Kochi. According to the tax department officials, the survey concluded that conducted under Section 138 of the Indian Income Tax Act were performed in order to collect the identities of digital currency investors, their transactions, the bank accounts used, email, and other data. That was today's Bitcoin Daily Top 10 Breaking News. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please subscribe if you like the videos that I produce, and please tell me about your feedback so that I can make it better next time. Thank you very much. Have a good day.